Hello and welcome everyone into another Amplitude Studios live stream. Thank you so much for being here. We actually framed ourselves up pretty well for
not having
literally not having seen what it looked like until just a couple seconds ago. I did a very good job of like making sure that the green screen was like ready for us.
The one thing that isn't entirely well framed is we have a little bit of the microphone. Now it's perfect.
Nobody saw that. But anyways, how are we doing today? Welcome in, Rob, Changlini, we got Vague, Polaris. Thank you so much for being here today. Good to see you. Kimura-sama, we also see the chair on the left. Well, I mean, the chair exists.
Yes.
We're sitting in it.
Now I'm thinking, is that a product idea?
The invisible chair?
A streamer chair that matches the green screen?
Or maybe just a chair that like fits the silhouette of your body so that it doesn't show up. You can't move. You have to stay there the whole time.
I mean,
but
the solution to that is, I guess, a standing desk.
A standing desk. Oh, yeah.
Or
could do. Yeah, we could stand the whole 2 hours, but
the desk is not suitable for that.
Yeah, no, this desk doesn't move. A sitting ball. Yeah, I mean, we have like stools that don't have a back, but let me tell you, sitting up straight with no back for 2 hours,
it's not comfortable.
I'm not ready for that.
If it's 2 hours, I'd rather be standing with no backing than sitting with no backing.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you train your back, you can do it. Like, if that's like what you're training for, then your back can get strong enough. Never skip back day. No, I don't, because I'm too busy skipping leg day.
You work your way down? And then you never work on the feet at all?
The feet? No, I stretch out my feet. I try and like work on the arches of my feet. But no, most of the time I avoid working my legs because the second I do, my pants stop fitting. It's a really big issue. My thighs and butt just start, getting bigger, and the pants just, they just don't fit any longer.
So you're hulking out and all of the jeans start bursting because your calves are too powerful?
I've ripped a couple of pants because of it, yeah. So I stopped working out my lower body like a couple months ago. I'm not ready to buy new pairs of, like, all new pairs of pants. Like, I'm not going to get a whole nother wardrobe and go up a size in pants.
This sounds like such a comedy routine. I'm going to the gym every day, working real hard, but I always skip leg day because I'm not ready to buy new pants.
Think about how much money it would be.
The Scots have a solution for you.
The kilt?
Yes.
Honestly, I might. Maybe I'm just gonna become a kilt man. The pants are already ripped. Might as well buy bigger pants. I have ripped a couple. I still have other pants that I can still wear, like these pants.
But yeah, that sounded like.
I'm not joking though. You all might think that I'm joking, but I'm literally not.
I believe you that you're not joking, but that's just makes it funnier.
What else am I gonna do when like
buy new pants?
No, we can't do that. I could wear just sweatpants for the rest of my life, so that my quads can fit in there. Oh gosh, what's up, Kimura? Bambi, how are we? How are we doing? I think we're pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're doing all right.
Apart from the weather being a bit unpredictable here in Paris at the moment.
Honestly, it's sweater weather. I'm kind of living for it. It's the...
Yeah, but it's that, last weekend and end of last weekend was super nice.
It was
and
very
then
rainy this week.
Yesterday was like rain all day. Today, kind of rainy, but also, I guess because it's somewhat cool outside, the metro cranked the AC up to sauna levels, and I came here and it was like,
Yeah, that's true. I honestly kind of blacked out on my train ride here this morning. I don't remember it.
What's the AC that bad?
I don't remember it being bad, but maybe it was. I don't know.
I mean, I didn't notice while in the train, but then when I got out,
you're like, wow,
it's like,
nice,
oh my god,
cool.
everything is sticking to me.
Yeah. Honestly, where do you buy a kilt? Is there like kilt for the modern man store?
I know one company, but they make basically bespoke kilts, so it's like super expensive.
So it's like a traditionally made type situation.
I'm not sure if it's necessarily traditionally made, but it's like they have a lot of elaborate designs. They also do what's it called? Tabi boots.
Tabi.
You know the ones with the split toes at the.
Oh, for like ninja people that want to be like.
But they do them in like all kinds of designs. They even have
Extra
like
balance.
high heel and whatever, and they're very nice. And you know, one of the people I follow on Twitter like recommend them, and they were like, "Oh, they actually have a sale now." And I looked at it like, even on sale, they a nice pair of their boots costs like 300 euros.
I mean, yeah.
Because they're like bespoke handmade
Gucci.
stuff, kind of deal.
Right. No, that makes sense. I got a pair of handmade wool slippers for Christmas from my wife. She was like, "Hey, I got you slippers." I think she's bought me probably like 2 or 3 pairs of slippers during our 6 years of marriage, and I just love slippers.
She's telling you to stop tracking the dirt into the apartment.
No, it's not that. My feet get cold, and since I'm like sitting in a chair gaming, then like my blood kind of doesn't go to my feet as much.
Yes.
So they get real cold.
Oh, I
So then
can
got the
relate to
slippers.
that. And
It's a 606.
you know, I mean, this is purely assumption, but I would think you're the you know, you get home and you take the shoes off there. You don't walk
no.
through the whole apartment
Never.
and leave the dirt everywhere kind of person.
No, that's more my wife. She's more of the keep her shoes on, and then she's like, "Oh, I guess I should walk back to the door and then take them off." And I'm like, "But you've literally already walked into the bedroom and back."
That's already footprints all over the floor.
Yeah, but I'm the one that sweeps the house, so I guess I care more about it because I see, I directly see all the stuff that I'm sweeping up, so I'm more aware of it. But yeah, well, I'll have to look into the kilt option.
I mean,
that could be good.
After the stream, I can try to find the name of the company again. And
Yeah, I'm worried about like people being mad at me for like cultural appropriation, but I'm literally like a redhead. Like how? Like, I'm not Scottish
well, the thing
by
is,
nationality.
the thing is, of course, you know, the kilt, unless it's like a specific clan tartan, it's like basically just a skirt. So
Okay.
the thing with the kilt, of course, that could be cultural appropriation is like, you know, the plaid that they have,
The specific like
the
pattern.
specific pattern there. That's like
Oh.
specific to families, apparently.
Maybe I need to look up my ancestry.com and like figure out what clan I'm like originate from, because I'm pretty sure I've got Scottish in me.
Clan Max Sunburn.
Max Sunburn.
Max Sunburn.
Max Sunburn. Oh goodness. Yeah. Well, anyways. So welcome in everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. We're gonna play some more Humankind today, and just as a quick reminder, we do now have the Parabellum Wonders pack as an option for you.
Sadly, not free anymore.
Sadly, not free, but it is
I think it's still
only
quite
like
affordable.
$3. So, you know, if you want to play with the new wonders, there was a wonder for every era, and they are very war oriented.
Yeah, I was about to say, you could also say wonder for every occasion, as long as the occasion is always war.
Yeah, an era or a wonder for every era and occasion, as long as that is war. So yeah, if you're into the combat gameplay, I think a lot of those wonders really, well, all the wonders really are quite cool. The effects that they have, so very nice. Yeah. And as always, you'll see our timers over here on Twitch, but we do have our partnership with Displate. For all of the cultures in Humankind, you can get a cool metal poster for your house, which is nice.
At this point, we have enough cultures that you can probably just wallpaper an entire side of your room with it.
Honestly, if you tiled these posters, you could fit probably a whole wall with them. And then also we have our merch store, which is a partnership with Final Boss Bundle. So yeah, definitely go check those out. But yeah, I'm going to be at the helm today, and as far as the gameplay goes, so bear with me.
I mean, it is a save you started.
Yeah, we're going to be playing the
I hope
save
we don't have to bear with you, because given you've already played 2 hours, you shouldn't be in the Neolithic anymore.
No, there will be no bears, unfortunately. Did we kill off all the bears already, I guess?
See, next time you should prepare that joke in advance by having picked the bear player icon.
Good point. Good point. But yeah, we got the 6 wonders, a new wonder pack. If you're coming in, you'll notice that we'll have that, and then as well the free update that came along with the wonder pack, Steam Workshop edition, instant resolve improvements, wonder rebalancing, and adjacency bonuses. Like I said, the wonders in the pack have a lot of cool bonuses, but we also reworked the previous wonders.
Somebody actually made a nice thread on G2G summarizing all of the changes, because on top of the new adjacency bonuses, a lot of the ones that got adjacency bonuses actually lost their ability to exploit the tiles around them. So that, you know, you're really incentivized to stick them in the middle of your city, because otherwise you're not gaining anything from them.
Right, okay. Cool. Demand all, renounce all buttons, quality of life stuff, changing a territory size, kill count on your units, which goes hand in hand with our new community-made scenario, which
we have spectacularly failed.
Yeah, I was like, the title keeps on eluding me. A legend forged in flames, or what was it? In battle.
You know, because forging in flames actually makes more sense as an actual forging.
Yeah. But then as well, the Brussels Town Hall wonder was the amplified unlock, and that's in there as well.
You know, with the new scenario, it was so nice when the first comment I got on the blog post on G2G was actually saying, "Oh, it's very nice seeing all of these legendary heroes called out." And I was like, "Oh, finally somebody who recognizes the name," because like 3 different people I had talked to at the company were like, "Who's Beowulf?"
I mean, that's me though. I didn't know who Beowulf was until you told me.
Well, first thing, he is an avatar in Humankind that you can play against.
True.
Yes, that's specifically why they said, "Oh, you know, seeing the other names here next to Beowulf, and it makes me think maybe we'll see them." Probably not, honestly. But
I was gonna say.
But because, you know, we're not exactly adding a lot of avatars anymore, but it's definitely, you know, a possibility if ever we do add another one, that maybe one of them fits the theme of the update.
Yeah. It's time for Amplitude Studios.
Prime.
Welcome in, Oscar.
You had a Horatio fan suggesting names, I guess?
This was Axel, I believe, that called it Prime. But yeah, we have Prime and Thieves. This is our little island. We found the new world, though, which is quite lucky for us. The Nazca and the Garamantes are over here, and they both hate me. It's Jumbo Pixel and Potato McWhiskey. And basically what I've been doing is just requesting treaties of non-aggression with them.
So, are they both stronger than us?
They are probably both stronger than us. They're getting attacked. Yeah, they're stronger. But anyways, they finally accepted a trade luxuries. Nice. Potato McWhiskey did, but Jumbo Pixel still wants to murder me.
Yeah, you know, I was about to say, of course, you know, it makes sense that Potato McWhiskey and Jumbo Pixel are stronger than us.
Yeah.
Both of them, as actual people, rather than AI avatars, are way better at the game than either of us. Especially Potato, because Potato just, he cracks every turn-based strategy game wide open and finds the perfect strategies.
Mm-hmm.
He did like a over an hour-long tutorial just on where to settle your first city in Civ 6. That's how detailed his decision-making is.
That's impressive, yeah. I'm gonna pop out a couple more boats here. So we have some invading swordsmen. I don't know if he's gonna come over and kill me. He'd have to declare war if he really wanted to land these, right? Wait, but he's in my border, so
what culture is he right now?
The Garamantes.
Okay, so he doesn't have the trespassing. Ah, but I see the border now. That it's just a territory, it's not attached yet, so he can cross that border, but he can't walk into your other areas.
Okay.
And
do you think he's coming to burn down my outpost, is it most likely?
Possibly, yes.
Okay, but what if I attach it?
Then he will be trespassing now. So then he will not be able to move further in without, you know, declaring war.
Excellent.
See, now he has the little barbed wire icon.
Okay, good. And there's
you know, that icon, it took me so long to realize it's supposed to be barbed wire.
Yeah, like one link of barbed wire.
Because at first glance, it looks like, you know, a spider that's missing some legs. Because you can't see that it's actually a spiral in the middle because it's too small.
Right.
But to answer the question in YouTube chat, if we can clarify if there's DLC, unfortunately the answer to that is no, we can't clarify. We're not in a position to talk about that at the moment.
Yeah, sorry, Wood. Okay, so I'm gonna go and grab some of these curiosities. I'm just trying to farm up a little bit over there. I had to spend a bit of influence, but we are still going to make one of these into a city once we get 510 influence. It'll be another 4 turns.
Yes, we knew you had to spend a bit of influence because we just saw you clicking the button for 270.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it because
I think it's definitely better than letting them burn it down.
we also have a grievance that we can.
Oh, right, because they're trespassing now. We got a grievance.
Exactly. So I think we're probably gonna demand them, maybe, and.
So you're going warlock instead of becoming the Senate.
Well, see, here's the thing. If I renounce them, I get some leverage, right?
Yes.
But I don't think he likes me anymore because I've renounced them.
The renouncing should make the AI more amenable, but given that he's already at aggressive, it's probably not gonna make much of a difference with just 2 grievances.
So
But also demanding them will just make him hate you even more.
Yeah, but he's already a traitor. You know. I mean, we could renounce one of them, like oppressing my people. I don't own anybody in Seganis, but as far as the trespassing goes...
Yeah, no, but that's the point, because you had culturally spread there. Demanding it would have meant that he hands it over. You renounced the more valuable one. Which might be strategically the right move to stop him from killing us, so...
I'm okay with it. I just want to have the demand rolling, you know,
to get the ticking war
yeah,
support.
just in case I need to, you know, destroy him.
He says confidently. So did you remember to lower the difficulty to Metropolis then?
Oh yeah, we're definitely okay. He's just straight up in my land now. Well, I'm gonna wait until he goes back into the ocean because I put away all my armies, except for these 2 guys.
Hey, Dr. Kane.
Hey, what's up, man? You got anything fun planned for your birthday, Oscar? Let's keep on moving. I got to keep on moving. I guess we'll just auto-explore. Or are they gonna start going off into the ocean if I have auto-explore on?
Possibly, yes.
Oh, you need full movement to do that, don't they?
Yes.
Goodness gracious, or a harbor.
The only way they don't need full movement to do that is, as you say, a harbor, or being the Swahili. Because the Mtepe?
Yeah. Mtepe.
Well, however you pronounce that boat, allows you to get into the water and out of it very quickly.
Is it faster to do that? That doesn't seem likely. If I get in here, then I go over there.
Dr. Kane, that's kind of a burn on both of them, isn't it? On a scale of Jordan to Sergio, how would you rank the save file?
Oh, what do you mean? You're saying
for clarity, I don't think I'm that much better than Jordan. Maybe at the start, when Jordan joined us and I already, had experience with the game, sure. But I think Jordan has played enough now to, be about on my level, and
we're getting there.
And get his butt handed to himself by the now much improved AI just the same way I do. Because my god, I mean, I had seen the before and after, but experiencing it was definitely something else.
It's really intense, I will say.
I need to expand way faster.
Okay. I think we just pile everybody into industry. I want to get this statue of Zeus out. Stat. Getting the extra money per adjacent market quarter would be really nice. We don't have any alliances, which is rough, but I'm gonna work on Potato McWhiskey. I think we can get him to be our ally eventually. I bought everything he has, so that's nice. But yeah, all right, let's keep on moving. Yeah, don't be lost at sea. Don't do that. I want you all to jump back in the ocean, please. Come into the ocean.
So that our boats can, dispose of them?
Yeah, I think I'll actually move out here to try and bait them to get back in the water, maybe? I don't know if that's a good idea. You're going over there. Y'all, I don't know. Keep on looking around.
So, Actually, what was your ancient era culture? I know, of course,
Egyptian.
Okay, Egyptian.
Yeah.
There's obviously,
Yeah.
if we can get the Kothons out everywhere, maybe we can get lucky and snatch the Kaiserliche Werft later, because that one gets a lot of industry from having a lot of harbors. And we'd have twice as many harbors as normal with the Kothon and the normal harbor.
Yeah, I haven't been able to build the normal harbor yet, because...
Yeah, no, of course, because right now we only have the Kothon, but like in the third era, we might be able to stack it up with the normal harbors. Like the harbor strategy, if you can get the Kaiserliche Werft, the harbor strategy sounds really powerful now if you lean into that, because you have,
They're getting their shit burned by the independent people.
Nice.
Or they could be rebels, I suppose. No, they're just independent.
I mean,
they're mercenaries, though.
They're literally the Vandals.
Who's the Germanic tribe is fearsome enough to suggest it will cause difficulties for the major players in its
and it's literally like we call it vandalism pretty much because the Romans were like, oh, these uncultured people burning down all of our stuff.
Oh gosh. So can I get my reinforcement on boat battles if I attack them?
As long as you've already unlocked that, yes.
Excellent. All right, let's go. Ha! Flee for your lives.
To finish my thought, I think now with you have like the Phoenicians into the Carthaginians and then the Norse or the Swahili, and was there a culture in the fourth era that had a special harbor? I don't think there was, right? But that's already like three cultures with the special harbor, and then the normal harbor is 4 harbors per territory, and then you get the one that's 20 industry per harbor you control. That's a lot of industry.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see here. You're moving off in this direction.
And obviously the harbor strategy will be even more powerful once redacted and redacted.
Yes, I do know all about redacted.
I mean, I do think some of the things about redacted.
I don't know too much about it, to be fair. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well here, and we'll get the city in the next turn. The real question is where do you put a city when you could choose? What is the point of having a city more centrally located so that when you attach things, you're not attaching 2 over as often?
No, there's the distance of attaching doesn't make
it doesn't matter
here, I think.
So what is the point of making one a city? If you have 2 equally good outposts, why make one a city? And
if like the FIMS is literally the same,
yeah,
then I would still look at the surrounding territory, because obviously you're most likely to start building around your city center. So it might be that near the city center you have like good territory to build.
It's pretty decent. It's a lot of industry is what it is, but I mean, we have
mostly
food over
it
here.
would probably be like nice to just build along the river, because with the red infrastructures, those can provide a lot of stuff. But the river is also on the other one, so there also it makes no difference. But this one is perhaps better in the sense that it's more easily defensible. Because it's inland on a hill.
Yeah, it's a very nice looking spot. I like it. Bless it up. What's up, Yodam? How you doing? I'll attach that as well. I think we have enough food to just pump out people. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to build here.
Yeah, pumping out people. Yes, I have heard your opinions about using your people.
I mean, people are there to work, right? What is the purpose of life? To make me money. Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple of people here and put them into some food production. That seems good. And then I'm gonna actually drop a couple of people over here. Actually I'm gonna do as many as I can over there, and then as many as I can into science. Our industry is just... Actually, wait, hold the line. 3 people in industry.
Also, I just realized, actually, since you're playing also with the VIP mod, right?
Yes.
So, did that mod change anything about the cultures you've picked so far? I mean, the answer, knowing the Bruno and the VIP mod, the answer's most likely yes.
I think we decided as a team, mostly, But
I'm
people
just,
wanted the war
interesting
elephants
to-
mainly, which I haven't actually researched.
Yeah, but for example, the war elephants already there had an ability that they don't usually have. High vantage point.
Increased vision range from elevated position.
I think the 25% discount on buyouts was the normal effect actually.
For the Carthaginians.
For the legacy trade, yes.
Okay. Yeah, speaking of that, I do have a bit of money. 800's still a lot for one turn, though. That's 25% less than it could be?
It seems so.
That's incredible, actually. It must be so expensive normally. Alright. Let's move everybody, and let's go. The market quarters, I should be actually focusing on here.
Where actually do we have the...
thieves.
Oh, right down there.
Yep. Invalid tile.
Because the other
Oh, because this one's not
yet.
built yet. Okay. So we should actually be building that market quarter first.
And see,
Shoot.
now might be a point where, yes, sure, it's half our money, but you can spend it and then queue up the next one.
Yeah. Two turns is good. Oh yeah, how much does that decrease the... Oh, it doesn't.
No, the
Your predicted doesn't. It's just your progress.
yes,
Yeah, well, in that case, yeah.
the cost to buy out depends on how much is still left to do, so shifting people around will not change that.
Right, makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I'd say it could be worth it.
You know, spend money to make money.
I mean, true. So we get 12 here because of the 2 adjacency, I guess. Market quarter next to market quarter doesn't give you more. Why would that be more there? By 2.
I think the market one and the market one does give you some extra. It's like +1 on at base. I think.
On each, maybe?
Yes, +1 on each, so that's 2 extra.
Okay.
And then we probably the one in the southeast will eventually want one as well because that'll get boost from both and from the luxury.
I don't want to tank my
of course, that's why I say
stability
eventually.
too much, but yeah. Fishery could be nice as well. Oh, we got an event! Oh, I love the cactus. How are you doing?
Ah, yes, the cactus event.
Yes.
we know exactly what kind of cacti these are.
We're burning these cacti is what we're doing.
I mean, the interesting thing about this is, if you think about both fuel and spectacle lead to them being burned, which means no matter what you choose, it leads to discovering their properties.
Yes, special cactus properties.
Let's call it medicinal.
We could also get this. That could be pretty good. We might actually go with the watermill into the aqueduct.
All right, the aqueduct doesn't give stability here.
No, it helps us get bigger populations, which helps us get more people in our religion.
Which helps us get more faith. Oh, your faith game is on point here, I think.
Yeah, we're converting people. Well, my people at least.
No wonder you get oppressing my people grievances.
Because we converted these people.
Yes.
Let's go. That's why. Oh, ooh, are those? Hold up, are those? I can enter this area, can't I? Yes.
Yes.
Come here. Manuel's battle.
Of the the Ramon legionaries.
Yeah. I think they're coming over here to stop the rebels or the mercenaries from burning their stuff, and I'm like, no, let it happen. Burn down their things. What did we get here? Nothing. Is this like a teeny little area?
It seems so.
That's
there's a water over there, though.
Can't jump in the water yet. What is going on? Crisis? Is it just reminding me?
I think his.
Oh, because they retreated. That's what it was telling me about the war score or war support.
No, but that also
change.
probably gave him a grievance that we attacked him. But
he might have pronounced it.
But he must have renounced it because there's no grievances on his side.
I see. I did attack you. So we get in the market quarter. Food. Honestly, things are going pretty well. I might go for like taking this opportunity to get the walls.
Because we have some concerns about the neighbors.
Well, no, actually, because the walls give us stability. But I was just thinking, no, actually, we need to start making just so much more money because for us to get through this era, I really want to make sure that we actually get some merchant stars.
Oh, then we need a lot more money making.
Yeah, no, this is true. I think I need to hold off on everything else except for the monies. We can get 9 up here, which could be good. I forget where this market quarter was gonna go. But honestly, I think our city down here is the biggest money pit we need. 30 more money per turn is pretty good.
And mind you, some of those predictions are lowballing it because
I haven't built the other ones yet.
Yes.
Okay, so let's put that in the end. We'll grow later, as long as we can make
food. Who cares? We need money.
We need money. I think the watermill would be good. 10 industry is pretty nice. Actually, I think we can get a cheaper 13. 3 turns for 13, but it'll reduce our stability a little bit.
Exactly, keep an eye on the stability.
Yeah, but I think
we're going to 74 right now, and you have 4 districts queued. If you queue another one, you'll get under the 30.
That's a good point. Okay, never mind. Will one of these make another? That's 418.
No,
I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
We're 190. The watermill would be a 5% increase. It's not gonna make a big difference.
Yeah. All right. Nice. We've researched.
Nothing quite as beautiful as money. Nothing is quite as wonderful as cash.
Oh, what's going on?
And yeah, I agree with Dr. Kane. That's an awful thing.
Wait. They've demoted us to forbidding new trade.
Yes.
But we still have the trade that we have.
Yes.
Oh. Why do they not want new trade, huh?
Because they're aggressive towards us. They want to downgrade the treaties so that they break less treaties when they attack us.
Right. Well, treaty proposal refused. Stop being so jerky with me, huh? Yeah, sign my military treaty.
Sign here that I will not attack you, or else.
Money on luxury resource deposit and religious districts per adjacent luxury resource.
That's an interesting effect.
Yeah, that is interesting. I do like that it gives me money.
Like, also thematically, it's like, yes, you have the luxury, but because your people are rejecting it, I guess you're just selling it to foreigners?
I guess. We could also get a little bit more stability to build more market quarters.
But how much stability? I don't think we had that many rivers.
No, we got a good amount of rivers. We got this bad boy right here. And then we got this bad boy right here.
Okay, so we have an average amount of
And then we
rivers.
got this bad boy right here.
We're not like in a river delta, but we're also not like in the middle of the desert.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Obviously, another consideration was: is there a an industry one?
Well, yes, that's what I was saying. We could just it's not as good.
He has significantly nerfed this one, deservedly.
That's an awful saying.
So yeah, okay. Abstain from the intoxicant and observe fasts. Now basically just bring the weak tile of that type up to the same level as the strong tile of that type.
I think we shall get the monies. Also, with the buyout cost reduction with the Carthaginians, I think this is pretty strong. We should also choose our religion, which I think we shall be Christianity.
Are you trying to say something here? Picking Christianity and a religion all about making money?
No.
Some people might read something into this, but then again, no matter which religion we would have could have picked, somebody would have read something into the fact that we make the religion about money.
True. Yes. Reject luxuries. We shall be the Christians without luxuries. So what are the skirmishers? They have 4 movement, 2 range. Not great range. Oh, but they're stealthy.
Yes.
They have 4
also
stealth.
Pathfinder.
Ignores movement penalties from forests. Ooh.
So
22
these seem quite mobile.
compared to 19. So they're not that much stronger, but they are stronger than the hold up. Technology's over here now. Are they stronger than the archers?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Archers are weaker than the spear throwers. Why is that? Because they both have indirect...
longer range. They have one more tile of range.
Oh, but one less.
One less strength. But I think the one tile range is more valuable than the 1 point of strength. Because two strength basically means the enemy is about ready to smash in your face.
Yeah, fair enough. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I do want to just keep on moving, I guess. Ooh, we do have a lot of good resources in this area. Maybe we could found another outpost.
Get that copper and that iron.
Yeah, right? That seems like a good option.
I mean, in general, we should be claiming all of this territory, especially, I think that's gold on that river there.
I got the 2 golds already.
There's a third one, northwest.
Ah, you're right. There is some gold over there. We could grab that.
I think we have enough influence to just grab areas as we move along.
Yeah, well, I want to get some more wonders. I guess 1500 is my next one.
Ah,
though,
of course,
so.
They already claimed the Colosseum.
Well, I actually didn't claim the Colosseum. I claimed the statue of Zeus.
Not you. They claimed the Colosseum. Whoever that even is, we haven't even met them yet.
Whoever they are. All right, you guys can just stay there. This is my little... I'm still in my zone area.
Jordan being all like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you to the AI.
No, never. Would never do that to you, buddy.
You have a couple of siblings, don't you?
Maybe. I'm gonna hold this cross until we need it.
So is it yours to bear?
Yeah. I've picked up my cross. Oh, we don't need that. Okay, I think we're good. We're good.
Yeah, you
just need more money.
You have the same problem I always do. Is like, I want to queue more stuff, and the queue is already 22 turns.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about it.
I need more industry. Okay, so we get this market quarter going. What's gonna make me the most money? Oh, we lose out in industry for that. Interesting. Cause, we get that, which would give us 5 extra growth, which is honestly better than any of that. But then I think we just need more market quarters. We need more people to trade with, if I'm being honest.
Yes.
I feel like trade is kind of the best way to get the money. I mean, like, getting an extra 9 there would be nice. But yeah, I think our guy over here really just needs to say hi. Oh! We've seen 2 people just then.
We've seen the mysterious them who claimed the Colosseum.
Yeah. Hi, would you like to be trade partners? Jerk.
It's Beowulf. He's not exactly famous for his trading.
Hello. What's up, Leonardo DiCaprio? Would you like to trade some luxuries? For money? Hold up, do we have that much money? We do, and we need your trade.
Yeah, I think in this case, yes.
He's
holding it to ransom.
Oh, yes, but he's got lots of things to trade. Porcelain is money, like that. Oh, it's expensive.
Gemstone's probably also money.
Stability and money.
+2 on market quarter, yes. Absolutely.
Oh, that's very expensive.
Yeah, I think we're broke now.
We got 200 left.
That's not gonna be enough at that distance, I think.
Ambergris.
The ambergris.
Maybe.
The ambergris might.
114.
Some signs.
Maybe industry for the dye. Same price. What about that saffron? 300.
We can still. Why is that one? I guess the other ones must have already been bought by a couple of other people, and that's why they were so expensive.
Maybe. But we are almost making, 300 gold per turn now, which is a lot better. Oh, religious tolerance. Excellent. We should be open-minded maybe this time.
What do the ideologists actually do? Because probably rebalance those as well.
Food on city or outpost.
Okay, that's the same.
And combat strength.
That's still the same. Okay,
Yep.
so on that axis that didn't change.
No trading in Humankind means you're playing hard mode. Yeah, I think trading is pretty important.
I think
that
one problem I tend to have is because I'm one of those players who like has just on time military delivery, so to speak, building an army when the war starts. Before that, they are all like, "Oh, look at your feeble army! You are so weak. Why would we ever trade with you?" And then they declare war, and I'm like, let me just crank out like 2 stacks of modern military right here and murder you.
Shouldn't have played that game. Extra faith. I think we're already good on the faith, so I feel like, and I also, but that would help us get a lot of diplomacy.
A lot of grievances to build up war support and stuff. Yes.
Well, and also, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to talk about them. Leverages
the leverage, yes.
Because then we can get the diplomatic stars easier. Yeah, see, we're getting
and
close.
also, you know, we could aim for becoming the Senate.
I mean, I enjoy it. Which one was this one? Science on resources being sold? That's kind of cool, actually.
Though that is definitely more worthwhile when we actually have trade partners.
Yeah.
Other than Leonardo. Oh, you haven't enacted legitimacy yet either?
No, I haven't. I was spending all my influence, pretty much.
Yeah, but usually I mean, I guess the effect might have changed because in the base game, the +5 on main plaza is like so valuable. It's always the first one I grab because you regain that in like 4 turns. Ah, yes, this is a very different effect.
Yeah.
Ah, but see,
Attach outposts is, I mean, it's 20% though. What's up? Not Kmert. That seems like an awfully suspicious name. Yeah. So I think maybe we should get this now that we have another city, so that we're not losing out on any influence. It'll get us 5 less stability though.
If are we over the cap?
For what?
For the city cap.
By 1, yeah.
Yeah, then that'll do double duty in giving us more influence from the ideology and reducing our penalty.
I'm a little worried about the stability though.
It's 5 points. It's not gonna make or break us, I think.
You don't know that.
Especially since, if I recall correctly, the penalties for being over city cap are...
Look at all these grievances for them not being Christian.
Are stronger in the VIP mode than they usually are. It's not just influence. I think he also penalizes money.
Shouldn't that have given us some diplomat? Oh, it's just collected leverage.
And renouncing them makes the leverage curiosity disappear.
Interesting. So it's not just total leverage gained. Although I do have a lot of war support going on here.
It's leverage you actually found on the map.
Well,
because you know the ones you pick up.
We should actually get an envoy.
The ones you pick up on the map are. I think we haven't invented writing yet.
I don't think we've invented envoys.
No, the wheel, not writing. Yes.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
But yeah, the ones you pick up on the map, you know, have a wider range, whereas the renounce always gives you 5. I think the best I ever found was like 20 in one spot.
What's up, Pete? How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, we're doing just fine. All right, Carthage, you're hanging out here. What do we want you to start doing, huh? Carthage, do you have the ability to make me...
Well, I think first thing I would do is the Potter Workshop, just to give it a little extra influence, because the neighbors aren't far away. And it only takes 1 turn.
That's a good point. So, influence doesn't affect the religion. Like, religion and influence are completely separate systems.
The systems work the same, but one tracks the influence and one tracks the faith in the territory.
Interesting.
So it works the same way, but with, you know, different sources.
Let's see if we can get some easy industry going on as well. 9 industry's pretty good. 4 industry's not great. Public fountain to get more people would be good.
So the entirely not suspicious not Kmart is asking about, you know, that we mentioned that we'd be adding units in the future. Are they base units? Well,
it's a good question.
Possibly.
Potentially.
Depends on, you know, if we feel there's a slot in the unit progression that we need to fill, which there may or may not be. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that yet, or if the lead designers and game director will be angry if I talk about things too early.
They want to attack me. Really? Well, we will retreat and...
oh god.
Hold up, Stephanie. We need to recap this. We just got attacked by Leonardo DiCaprio over here, retreated, got attacked by these people. He immediately is like, oops, I made a oopsie, non-aggression pact.
I mean, fine by me.
Yeah, I accept. I'll renounce, whatever. And then they attacked me.
He's like, oops, misclicked. I actually meant to attack the green guys.
We can't retreat, so we shall do manual battle. I think we just die. There's no way for us to survive this, right? Being in the forest doesn't give us any extra defense, does it?
Against ranged attacks, but not against melee.
I got a scout rider, so I don't think that's gonna help. We gotta like roll really well.
But yeah,
also, who's that?
Pete Pretorius is saying, oh, you know,
oh, apparently they have reinforcements.
A suggestion for a scenario series for Humankind. The Kobayashi Maru series. And to be fair, some of the submissions we see do feel like they hacked the holodeck in order to win the impossible scenario.
Okay.
Which I now realized Kobayashi Maru might not mean anything to you.
Nope.
You know Star Trek, right?
I have heard of Star Trek, yes.
You know of Star Trek. So you probably have heard of Captain Kirk.
They murdered me. I've heard of Captain Kirk, yeah.
Yes.
I've even seen what he looks like.
The thing is in, I think it's in one of the movies they mention it, is that, you know, they have this entrance exam for the officers, and, you know, it's supposed always some sort of impossible situation because they want to not actually test your knowledge, but how you act under stress.
Okay.
And Kirk hacked the program so that the Klingons would just surrender when they realize it's him, because he's like, obviously I'm gonna build such a reputation that the Klingons are gonna be afraid of me.
Okay. Inquisition. Sacrifices one population to increase stability of the city.
But well, John learned his morality from SpongeBob, not Picard.
I did learn my morality from SpongeBob, actually.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
I was about to say, honestly, a lot of the SpongeBob episodes, there's some pretty solid morality in there. Like, you know, the whole episode about...
Wait, he's lying?
No, it was the first that came to mind for me was the whole episode where Squidward convinces him to go on strike with him because Mr. Krabs is treating them so badly.
Oh. I don't actually remember that one.
And you know...
They go on strike?
They go on strike, and then Squidward actually is, you know, walking through the town with Mr. Krabs negotiating, and they finally come to an agreement, and then they get to the Krusty Krab, and meanwhile SpongeBob, in his striking, has, like, completely demolished the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen that one, I guess.
It's really good.
No, I was thinking of the one that has the song where it's like, cause no one... Oh, cause... Something is a lot less fun. Oh no, what is it? Why can't I remember?
Oh, no.
Than a burn from the sun or sand in your buns.
No, you know, now I'm thinking for Humankind, obviously the applicable episode is the one where he tries to teach Plankton about what fun is.
Oh.
It's like, yes, F for fire that consumes,
down the
U
whole
for
town.
nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
No, uranium bombs. You for uranium bombs.
The fun song is literally my subscriber notification when somebody subs to me on Twitch.
But yeah,
I just have that song play.
Humankind is definitely the plankton version of humans for uranium
ripped
bombs.
his pants. Thank you, Arcalis. Yes, so SpongeBob's going around ripping his pants because it gets people to laugh, and he's like, "Oh, this is what works, and make people like me." And yeah, it's called "The Fool Who Ripped His Pants." So anyways, you want to banish our population for money?
I mean, given what you said yesterday, I guess.
I mean, how much money is it when we sacrifice them?
Well, I don't know, because that's probably one of the things that's been rebalanced in the mod. But yeah, Pete, the flint and steel and the against all odds are probably ones I may eventually need to load up again and retouch, because especially now with the AI improvements, they're gonna be way harder.
It's gonna be.
They were already a bit harder than they were intended to be, and with the new AI, it's gonna be murder. So I need to touch them up and, nerf the AI advantage a little bit. Take away some conquistadores and what was it? The Ottomans. Frick, I'm blanking on it. The special unit of the Ottomans.
Are you talking about the pike guys?
No, the gun units, Janissaries.
I
could have told you exactly what the Janissary is, except for the name. I was blanking so hard.
I was thinking Ottomans as like an ancient era culture.
Thank you, Bagov. No, the Ottomans are early.
No. I know this now, but in my mind I was like Ottomans. Yeah. The ones the Kakashi, the Shokashai, the like ancient era pikemen.
Yes, the Sabushakashi.
Yes, that one.
Babylonians.
Them's the ones. All right.
Robzig tells you what you should have learned.
Yeah, SpongeBob is a not. I mean, there's an entire episode about SpongeBob trying to get big, though, too. He sees Larry the lobster being all buff and everything, and he's like, dang, I want that. And then Larry the lobster's like, you can have that if you work out. And so SpongeBob's like, yeah, let's work out. But then he ends up going home, seeing an ad on TV.
Yeah.
Do we allow the F word in our chat?
I'm not sure if we allow the F word. I get where you're getting it, Lucifer, but that might be a bit strong.
No, you're good. I think we have a reputation to uphold.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no F words.
I get where you're coming from, because yes, definitely the Hungarians arrived and it gave the Ottomans what for.
Yeah.
But might not be calling for the F word there.
Oh, you know what we should do? Can we request for maps? Oh, we can't. How much would that cost? It only cost us 120 to do an extra.
I think that's good, because we might meet the last player, because I think there's still one player we haven't met.
Do you think they'll do it? We have 2 treaties already.
I mean, I don't think it's urgent enough that we need to spend the 120. We can just wait 3 turns. But yeah, Pete, definitely.
I want it now!
Definitely, Pete, I agree. Like, in the ideal world, there would be a way for people to pick their selection before they load the scenarios I made, but that's... I don't think that's likely to happen anytime soon, because, I'm using the save system instead of it being just a map or something. Everything was the Hungarian move.
Oh, well, we can't do that.
We could. That's not exploited yet either, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We could buy it for them.
Yeah, that's probably gonna make them like us, and we are gonna get to buy the iron.
Wait.
I don't think you get it automatically. It just finishes the extractor and then you can buy it.
Oh. Now I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, 348's a lot of... Should we buy the saffron anyways, though? I'm sure no. Yeah, I don't know.
So, we establish all the trade routes so that they won't want to go to war with us, and then we build the infrastructures that give you money for trade routes and stuff. Provided they still exist. I don't know, because, so much has been rebalanced in
I guess we'll buy it.
in the VIP mode.
Okay, we're building the watermill. 20,000 words for F, no words for snow.
I mean,
What do you mean snow?
there's that joke that I mean, people treat it like it's something real, but it's not true. That the Inuit have so many words for snow.
Oh, I see. I get it. Ooh, that's
But
nice.
Hungarian is one of those languages that's like they're kind of mysterious in the language history sense of this language seems to have so little in common with all the languages around it.
Mm-hmm.
To harness the power of water itself.
Oh, let's get
Because
that diplomat now.
with a lot of languages you can see like oh yes, of course, for example, French, Spanish, and Italian, like the
Mhm.
similarities. But Hungarian is like, okay, whoever started this language must have come from quite a while away because none of the areas around it speak a similar language. And I think Finnish is
Right.
also in that kind of boat where it's like so different from the other Scandinavian languages.
Makes sense. 215. Okay, well, they just claimed some stuff over here. And these are the people that attacked me.
I will teach you regret. The matter of our borders is unsettled. Fix it.
Are you gonna do that? You gonna do that, bro? Yeah, I don't even care. You only have one pearl. You're not worth anything to me. Come over here with his pearls. I need to be ready to kill them though. If we're being honest. Getting swordsman is probably a good idea. What era are they in? That's the real question. They're in the classical, they're the Maya. And they
So
were the Phoenicians.
one star behind us, basically.
So yeah, having swordsmen would be good. We do have the skirmishers, which are a 23 ranged unit, which is quite good. Or the slingers. Wondering what unit they brought over. I guess they're really expanding. I think we need to go burn it, actually.
This is that new improved AI kicking in.
Yeah, what if we made some chariots? What's the chance that they have pikemen?
Pikemen?
I mean, well, I don't know what they're building.
Pikemen, if
Phalanxes or spearmen, I don't know.
because if it's pikemen, 0 because those
Those
are
are the
medieval
Markabatas.
unless it's changed. But they might have anti-cav units of some kind.
Wait, hold up, I got an idea. What if we do, oh, no, we buy the watermill, big brain. And then we make some Markabata, 2 turns. For an extra 6 damage?
Lucifer. I get that I started playing at noon. Why is it dark outside now? I only played a couple of turns.
Okay, take it back. We're getting a couple of slingers, and then in one turn we'll have swordsmen, and we'll get a couple swordsmen.
Arcalis has put it succinctly what we need to figure out to decide what to build. Does the enemy have long sticks, short sticks, or throwing sticks?
What kind of sticks you got, bro?
Walking sticks.
Oh, maybe we should actually go closer to them.
Oh my god, I fell in Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri hole last week. It was awesome. Yes. I was actually jokingly
Wait, what happened?
quoting Yang earlier today, and of course nobody here understood because nobody here has played Alpha Centauri.
Oh.
It was, when you were telling Sergio to, ignore his hunger for 50 more minutes, the whole learn to overcome the crass demands of the flesh. That's like one of the leaders in Alpha Centauri telling his people to basically, you can go hungry, go back to work.
Okay, we need to start sending our diplomats out into the land.
That
That one's disappeared though.
Yeah, back off. Like with the expansion, the aliens definitely seem to be quite powerful, and I think there were some mods that rebalanced that.
Where should I send my diplomat, huh? Do you think I should send him all the way over here? Take him 3 turns? Oh, they might
Do
go
we
through.
already have some leverage to pick up anywhere?
Well, we did have one here, but it just
disappeared.
yeah.
Well, then I guess we do send them over because there's probably leverage
I could just,
from.
I could
Yeah,
just,
there's
yeah,
leverage
but I
over
could
there.
just build one here. Do you think it's better to just build one? 2 turns. I need
Then-
an army
Yeah, I think
have
it's
an army,
better to build
apparently.
the army here and send the other envoy over.
because we got time. All right. Swordsman take 2 turns as well.
So in YouTube chat, Pete is asking, because he saw a streamer talking about replayability, what do we think is the element that adds most replayability to Humankind?
Where is this chat?
In YouTube chat.
Saw a
Second
streamer
from-
talking
from
about
bottom.
replayability recently. Who was that, Pete? Wait, Pete, do you follow me on Twitter? I don't know who you are on Twitter. See,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that streamer might be Jumbo Pixel because I'm pretty sure I've seen him in Jumbo's chat before.
ooh, we could get skirmishers if we upgraded. I'm kind of okay with that, actually. Maybe somebody else was talking about it. Oh, we have to start generating the stealth?
Yes, if you upgrade outside your territory, you do need to.
Oh, no. Okay, well, it's okay. Let's
But
go.
yeah, what would you say adds the most replayability in Humankind?
For me, I think the ability to having the tools that the game gives you to tell stories, because there is an infinite ability to tell stories, if you have the tools to do it. So think about like Dungeons and Dragons. You have infinite ways to make that game fun forever and all time because it's based off of your imagination. And it's based off of the tools that they give you, right? So the framework to make stories. So I think the most replayable games are ones where it's just an opportunity for you to make your own story there. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I would agree, but I'm not sure which part of Humankind would most feed into that. Because in the end, a lot of the design decisions were based around trying to facilitate exactly that. I know there's a lot of players who would say that we weren't exactly successful with that in all aspects, which, yes, fair enough, because obviously it's very difficult to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we should research next. I was thinking about getting the colonies, but now I feel like I've already done it.
Yeah, it's a bit late
So-
for that now, I think.
But I needed to get the envoy so we could start grabbing that diplomacy because I realized it's not actually the diplomacy you get from the grievances and stuff. I guess we should get our elephants out here. Okay, sorry, this is still the same turn. All right. Let's move you up here, I guess, so that if we have any grievances that pop up with good old Jumbo. Wait, where did they go? Oh, they're still there. Okay. I was like, if you leave this island, I'm coming to get you. Don't think you can get off this island. Oh, see, there's
speaking
one.
of grievances.
Yeah, we're about to attack him. Fight! Excellent.
But apparently they did execute a leverage action on us.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, you had a notification there.
Oh, they reduced my war support. Whoopee.
And then immediately goes back up because of...
You know what? Oppressing the faithful over here.
If you demand it, the
They might
leverage
give it-
disappears.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Keep on oppressing them. Oh, you want rigor? Excuse me? You're the one coming over here and taking my stuff.
I'm not interested. Not
How did I not get an opportunity to ask for Algeti? He claimed it right here on my borders.
I think you... Didn't you already press that like 2 turns ago?
Oh yeah, he just hasn't said yes.
Yes, it's still in your... If the demands are like collapsed, if you fill them out, it should say...
Where?
At the bottom right, there's a little...
Oh, okay, here.
Yep, there it is. Give
He just hasn't accepted, and now he's like,
He's stalling for time.
claim the territory on our border.
He must have claimed another one somewhere.
knee redrawing, and I will do it.
He's claimed Beetlejuice, I guess. Wherever that... Oh, it's down there in the south!
Ah!
And look at the placement of the outpost. He's like snuck in there and slapped it down as soon as he could.
Okay, wait, hold up. Can we get the spearmen to spawn here? Or they spawn just at our city?
I think in the mod we actually need the No, I think even in the base game we need the forts to serve as other points of spawning.
This one has 8 turns though, so I feel like it's a better bet to try and burn it.
I swear I'll turn the island around. But awful, yep. Polaris, I think you said that before, looking forward to the map editor, so in what context? Are you talking about the fact that we have Steam Workshop now, or is this more of a waiting for the console version kind of thing? And Pete, yes, if you've never tried Alpha Centauri, I would recommend trying it at least once if you're into 4X games, but be prepared. The interface is of its time. You should use the fan patch to reduce crashes, improve the resolution and all of that, and be prepared for a very clunky interface.
Oh, they must have really...
They must have booked it.
Yeah. The retreating worked. Go on, boys, go! Yes, give me your intel, agents. I can attack him
there
here,
they
right?
are!
I can attack him here because we're on the borders, right?
We were just like, oh, they're gone! No, they were just hiding in the fog.
No, I can't. Okay. I'll be like, oh, my bad. Come over here.
Yeah, they're hiding in the fog just behind the border. And see, they're returning the favor, basically.
I'm just watching.
No, they're
not
like,
touching you.
not touching you. We're just here. We're just chilling in the fog.
Just watching. Farmer's quarter, stone walls. I think we'll get the stone walls after all these market quarters, because I need that money. How close are we? Oh, we're getting real close. I mean, the 300's doing us well. You're still a jerk, right? Yeah. Okay.
Especially since we have grievances, we can't.
Jumbo Pixel. We have a grievance here as well.
Yes, as long as we have standing demands, we cannot.
Let's see if Jumbo wants to. Oh, you're like, hey.
He's figuring out what's going on with those boats.
Counter proposal. No, I would like to trade with you, not be non-aggressive with you.
But now we have a new crisis because he. Now it's like oppressing the faithful. No,
this is my grievance. They don't have a grievance against me, but they should because we refused their non-aggression.
Oh no, because it
was a counter.
I think because he refused this turn is why we can't redo it right away. We need to wait until next turn or
Ooh,
something.
lead. There's no known path back to one of your cities. Oh.
Oh, the.
Interesting.
Yes, because we have beef with the people between them and us, so all the trade routes are broken now.
Oh, good. Good. We like this. Okay, we're making market quarter, then we're gonna get that, and then we're gonna get that. Oh, that's even more money. Hold up. Get that first. 12 food, more industry. Okay. Our stability is gonna be... These are all infrastructures, so that's actually okay.
Yes.
And
it's gonna be like 39. That's gonna be fine.
oh, actually, we should push our faith over here in Carthage with one of these babies. Where's it look cutest? Is that a good tile? That's kind of a good tile. We'll put it over here so they can look at it.
The power of the giant cross compels you. I mean,
It's gonna be great.
You put it right there. The faith is gonna spread in the territory, and then you can stake another claim on the territory.
Actually, I'm gonna burn this first, I think.
let us convert these people. On second thought, let's just kill all of them.
I'm gonna,
4X games.
I'm gonna ransack the heck out of him.
4X games.
6 turns? That's a long time.
But yeah, the whole let's just kill everybody. This is such a.
I say 1 and
attitude.
3. Oh, because we can make it there. We'll never make it in time. Well, we're definitely going to war with them.
Hate-filled.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got the demand. My war support's going up. Your war supports ain't going up, brother. You're the one coming over here, taking my lands. Hey, we got our first merchant star!
The lands that technically weren't ours yet, but they were on our borders, so they were ours.
Yeah, I was thinking about it really hard.
You know,
Can I
Well-
join in?
Yes, but might need to restart the ransacking because I think it resets the order.
Oh, okay.
You're out of move points. So next turn.
Ramon. Which one? This one, Carthage or Thebes?
But, you know, with when you play 4X games, it's like, you know, look upon these lands. Everything you can see is our land. And then you pull up the console and enter the real map command.
Ramon.
Not Roman.
Just Ramon. Welcome to Ramon. Vaya, Ramon. We could still go for this wonder in a bit. I bet there's some good wonders. Food would be good. Well, we only have 3 options. Sheesh.
I mean, they did improve the influence management of the AIs. That probably also means they're
This
better at
is
climbing
true.
wonders.
Luring population into Haojing. Excuse me, and impressing my faithful. Demand.
I loathe you. I almost hope you don't pay up.
They're at war with Potato McWhiskey already. That's why they're both kind of like.
Come to me with a proposition.
"Ee."
We'll see what is possible.
We should ask for something else, like trade everything.
I think
Maybe.
I think we also wanted to share maps.
We
so
did.
that we might discover the last player.
Very
Ooh, that's a
Extort-
lot of money.
Extortionist, Leonardo the extortionist. He's a merchant, though. Do you think he would accept it later if we had more armies in a little bit? Without asking me for the money?
I think it's definitely about the moon because this moon right now is hesitant. So I'm not surprised that he counter-offered.
We follow different religions. We're more powerful than them. Well, then it's not going to affect it. They depend on access to our resources. Another empire is attacking them. Who is attacking? Oh, Beowulf is attacking you at war with Potato McWhiskey as well. Interesting. They want us to fuel their war. What kind of geographical knowledge are we going to get over here?
I think
We would probably gain vision
yes,
of the last
we would
person.
gain vision of the last person, and
Let's go
also
for it.
I think fueling their war is actually gonna benefit us because no wonder the Beowulf is coming into our turf.
Goodness gracious. But they do have a lot of stuff that we might want to trade everything here in a bit.
Yep. But now we can see who's the yellow player, and
Ah, yes,
Oh.
it's the spiffing Brit.
oh
Hello.
no, it's gonna make us a trade offer. We cannot refuse. It's perfectly balanced, but no exploits.
Hello, you're hesitant. We refuse to trade with them. Is a reason why they don't trust us. Our borders are close to them.
Yeah, it is a modifier on their moon.
Interesting. What if we offer a non-aggression pact?
You should listen to this.
Dr. Kane. He says, oh, he heard that we're playing modded so that we can practice the mods because Sergio doesn't play modded and then we can beat him next time.
Exactly. I'm here to train. What in the heavens tarnation? He's just taken everything. He can make more outposts than I can burn.
And yes, Pete, I'm definitely, always thinking about scenarios where I can,
Come over to my...
modify the starting situation. I've actually also been thinking about if I can find a way to give the player an empire that's like already a large empire, but is in a bad state, and they need to turn it around.
How dare you try and lower my war support? I'm gonna destroy you. I'm not gonna be able to get in there, though.
Spoken like a true Goth, Jordan. Yeah, but he's not playing the Goths, he's playing the Carthaginians.
Oh no, my...
Also, yeah, Dr. Ken has given the game away to Dark Arrow. Now Sergio knows that he needs to practice.
Do I have a penalty? Or can I use their harbor here?
I think you can use the harbor because you're an envoy.
Whee!
But you know, just stepping onto the shallow water would have been enough. The
To get the
problem was
cultural bridges.
no, mostly to avoid the ship sinking.
Oh yeah. No. I know. I was trying to get the cultural bridges.
And I think you were getting those already anyway because you were in the territory. But
Oh, I've lured them in. Run!
let us make peace. The envoy says, while our ships are trying to burn down theirs in the distance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I actually did. They? No, we're still. Yeah, I'll just keep the 100 war support. Actually, I'm cool with it. We're making a bunch of market quarters now. 13 people. That's a lot of people.
That's too many people even for your preference for force flavor.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. If it's like all my people, then that's different.
But see, people grow back.
People do grow back. You're right. Just like weeds. Minor detail. Okay, we're making another swordsman. Could I get maybe? I feel like I'm gonna need more units here. I think we need to get another one of these bad boys. Yeah, we can get. Can we get 2 of those? No, that's probably too much. We only have 95 industry. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Y'all can just chill there. Let's get a move on. We're on turn 94. Again, this is a 300 turn game, chat, because we're playing on normal speed. Oh, look, another visitor. What are you? You're a swordsman. It's interesting. He's just suspicious. He's not even like. He's like, what do they keep on attacking me for? What do you mean?
Maybe he thinks it's pirates.
Yeah. Did I try and be friendly? I renounced. I didn't withdraw my demands. I was gonna try and see if we could be friendly. What kind of stuff do you have to trade for? Just 1 pearl? Or do we just don't know about their other luxuries potentially?
We might not know about the other stuff yet, yes, because
Okay,
we
hold
don't
on.
have a treaty yet.
Let me try something here. I shall withdraw my demands. I relinquish. Let us trade some luxuries, my dude. That is an acceptable amount of money.
Yeah,
I will.
That's not as extortionate as Leonardo
Okay, so
was.
you got some goodies. I'll take it. Oh, that's expensive though. Hold up.
He's probably already selling it to a bunch of other people.
Porcelain, salt, and ambergris. I'll take the porcelain potentially. That's better. The pearls, the dye. 15 industry on all cities sounds pretty
I think
good.
it's actually 5. We just already had to, so it was totally enough.
I see. Salt, ambergris, pearls. I think is kind of what we want. Money per traders per pearls. Oh, we don't have money. We're out of that money. Oh, they want to trade more stuff. Oh, they have more things for us to buy. Salt. I like salt. Yummy. I think we probably can't afford too much else. Yeah, 85. Don't think it's gonna cut it. Ooh, but we've unlocked the new civic independent peoples. Who do we want to align ourselves with? See, Jumbo Pixel could be a good option if we align ourselves in the same way. But these are some different effects than what I remember for independent peoples. Unit upkeep less on higher army, cost of signing treaties with independent peoples. Combat strength.
I was about to ask if we had met independent people, but obviously we must have, because otherwise the civic wouldn't have triggered. Over there, no.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be investing
And
too
I
much.
think up in the north there's 2 as well. No, that's actually 3. The Acadians, the Tivanakans, and the what?
Tlats.
Tratlicans?
Tlatliko.
Tlatilco, yes. I think.
They aren't being patronized by anybody.
Yeah, I'm sure they're quite happy about not being patronized. I'm our own nation, I can defend myself. I don't need to be patronized.
You know what? We should get a satellite city out here. What do you think? Over here by Spriffens? Would he be mad? He already has these people.
He would only get mad if we client state or assimilated one he was heavily invested in, but since he doesn't seem to be invested in them yet, it's fine. We get the head start, and then if we're in the lead, he can't get mad because we were in the lead.
Exactly.
One more step on the
Let's
road to
invest like
cooperation.
medium. We'll do
Also,
a
Naraswara, yes, Southeast Asian cultures are definitely one we see requested a lot.
I'm enjoying normal speed, to be honest.
I think normal speed is probably the best balance between how fast your units move and how long it takes to build stuff.
Yeah, I definitely feel like. Oh, so I can still enter because it's not a city. Oh, I'm an idiot. But he can't make it a city while I'm here, or can he? He can.
I think it prevents you them from making it a city if your units are there.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta stay inside.
Yes, as I thought, it resets the order, so you need to restart the burning.
But it keeps the progress, I guess.
Oh yeah, it keeps the progress will like slowly recover because it's like a health bar that you can't see.
Oh, interesting. I think I'm trying to burn my shit.
I think if you mouse over it, it actually shows the health of the districts in the tooltip. Over the tile, not the.
Oh.
There, 66 of 100. And like how much damage you deal depends on your total army strength.
Right, okay. Is it just their combat strength?
Yeah, it depends on the total combat strength of the units. Obviously,
we should
you know,
definitely
for
get
example,
these as well.
The Goths, get a bonus when ransacking, so they ransack stuff faster.
Yeah, we should definitely get the gold and copper now, and then we can also get the Kothon. These seem all pretty meh.
These two spots seem exactly the same.
Yeah, they seem pretty meh, though.
At this rate, the entire city
Let's
will get
attach you to
automaton.
Ramon. Ramon! Well, there's our expansionist star. We could move on. We didn't get not but the one merchant star.
And now it's 4,000 to the next one. I don't think we're gonna get up to the gold.
No. What are we close to, though? Pretty close to the aesthete star. That would be 2 more turns. And the science would be... How much science do we make a turn? 87? Not that great,
No,
actually.
that's science I don't think we're gonna get, but the...
No, but we could do like
the
2 more
aesthete-
turns.
Yeah, 2...
We already built the Kothon because we have just been insta-buying them with influence, though. So yeah, did we decide that we want to be friends here? I think we actually want to be friends, maybe. So maybe we'll renounce. Make him like us.
I think we were trying to make some peace.
Patudu McWooski also would like to trade. Well, you know what?
Now they're both trying to get in, because they're at war, they're both trying to get on our good side, so we take the other one.
I was like, how much are these? These are going to be expensive. 99. Actually, not that expensive. I just need more
I think
money.
we just broke, yes. We have 85 money.
We're poor.
We have only
I think I'm gonna
85 monies left.
placate you, though, and see if you'd like to... Oh, for 5 turns only.
No, the agreement is permanent. It's just that the effect that can't trigger lasts for 5 turns.
You don't want to help each other with our monuments. Interesting.
The proposal is
Yeah, well, that did lose him out some war support, though, which is kind of what I was going for.
So, Dr. Kane has redeemed another city name, a company.
Melon.
Yes, for
Ramon and
Twin
Melon.
City for Ramon.
Got it. This is really hard to type. Melon.
Is that capitalization intentional, or is that just the font?
It is what it is. I will accept your trade offer.
Ah, yes, I knew this was coming because. Did you see was it Cormacker who was streaming a while ago?
With Humankind the other day.
Yes.
Cormacker was streaming Humankind, yes.
Where every time she was oh, I have a proposition for you that will benefit both of us. You're like, no, I know you. I'm not trading with Swift.
That's funny. All right, I think there's no reason not to transcend. Well, no, actually, we were gonna get the 1 more star with the SD star, so we'll hang out. I'm not super worried about other people taking the stuff. They've already taken 1.
They've already taken the moneymaker. Well, I guess this.
I was like, I was kind of thinking we go military next, actually. Because what do we got going
also,
on here?
if we really wanted moneymaker, unless it's been rebalanced. The Swahili would also be an excellent moneymaker.
Yeah, so here's my thoughts. We have the Egyptians to make the industry so that we can make
Yes.
war units. We have the hard bargainers so that we can buy out the war units for cheap. And then we choose a military culture so that we have strong war units.
Just do we have?
We have access to the Aztecs, bonus population per ransack.
Also, see, you said something about liking forced labor. What is your opinion on forced combat bonuses by sacrificing population?
I kind of like it. Bonus population per ransack. Interesting. Heavy infantry research cost. Okay. Sacrificial altar. Sacrifice population. Celebrating status. Not.
They changed that then for
Stability.
because it was a very powerful effect.
You can sacrifice people to make your city more stable, I guess. The Teutons I like, even though they're not militarist.
The knights are very powerful.
And I do like the whole
even
proselyte.
Even if proselyte is probably a little weaker here.
Because we're converting everybody.
No. What I mean is like I think it's probably rebalanced because the +7 I think it is in the base game is a lot. But 39 is already a lot of base strength, and then you have the chargeability from being heavy cav.
Right. I haven't tried I have tried Hamon.
Oh, Dr. Ken says the
Melon.
vanilla effect is also called celebration. So it's like actually a different effect that's like per city in the celebrating status or something like that.
Better Amazon Prime fantasy fiction portrayal so far, Lord of the Rings or Wheel of Time? I haven't seen Wheel of Time.
I've seen neither of them, so I can't tell.
I enjoyed the
and
Lord of the Rings
even
one.
if I had seen both, I wouldn't be able to tell because I haven't read Wheel of Time yet. I know, Mark of Shame, probably.
Ooh, or we could get the Norsemen with their long skips.
I mean, that is less the actual military and more the getting our military around on this map to places to kill people, because it's a special transport that doesn't sink. And
That's true.
It's a lot faster. And I guess the Naust gives us
Naval
quite a bit of
movement
food.
speed, +2 combat strength on naval transports. Aztecs seem fun. I like the Teutons. Money per state religion follower.
See,
Science per state
that's
religion
where the
follower.
conversion comes in well, and the getting the bonus against the other units actually depends on whether or not they have deliberately converted their state religion,
Yeah.
not on what their people actually believe. Because obviously, like in the real world, it can very much be that the king, emperor, whatever says, no, the state religion is this, whereas everybody else is like, yeah, no.
I think we also had some adjacencies with market quarters, though, right? The Egyptian pyramids.
I think that's makers, unless that's changed.
Industry from exploitation. One industry. Counts as maker quarters. I thought you got like +1 industry from adjacent maker quarter or something.
I mean, because they're makers quarters, they get all of the infrastructure bonuses.
But that's what I'm saying is if we go the two tomes,
Yes, yeah, no, that
then
fits.
this counts as a maker's
Yes,
quarter.
it's just you had said something about adjacency to market quarters, which, to be fair, two similar words, very easy to confuse.
Pyramid is makers. Pyramid with market adjacency is the Nubians one. Oh, I said market, not makers?
Yes.
Oh, screw me.
That's why I was confused.
I was like, guys,
because-
I literally said this 5 seconds ago.
No, but because
Okay.
you had been, I guess, because you had been talking about money all classical era.
Yeah, no, I probably said the wrong thing. I probably did.
To be fair, I personally think we should have picked different names because maker and market is too close.
Yeah,
It's
like
too easy to confuse them.
makers feels kind of strange to say as well. Like workers district or
Yeah.
something could have been.
Yeah, Pete, I haven't read Wheel of Time yet because my time management has just gone awful. I'm still making my way through Dune. I mean, Wheel of Time is a really big series.
Yeah, no, I've heard. We're so far behind on the science.
Maybe we should have picked somebody who's actually good at Well, I guess we'll see. Now it's 87.1 science per turn. We'll see next turn how much our followers give us.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, you know? We have, how many, 37?
Well,
34, sorry, out of 77.
So I guess that is definitely What's about 80 now? 30 extra. That's a decent boost.
Is relatively, yeah.
I mean, it's what
And we also can focus a bit more on science instead of money, since we
it's, you know,
didn't
a little over 30%, I guess.
end up making that much money.
The money stars are very hard to get, I think.
Yeah, we can do a little shifting around. Oh, we literally have sent all of our people out into the army. But that's fine.
Feudalism will help along with the follower count.
Where the heck is my oh, my guy's just chilling out over here. I forgot. Hold up, I needed to send him down here, didn't I? How many turns would that take? 7. I don't think it's worth it at this point. I think he's just gonna live there. And I think...
but there's even more leverage over there on the other island.
Where? Oh, over here, yeah. Yeah, see, we need to make somebody, but we have no people left. We need to increase our industry really quick here. Get a couple quick wins, like increase our industry by like 20%, and then we'll have enough to get an envoy.
Yep. Yeah, see Peter saying, oh yes, Wheel of Time is an investment. It's a 15-book series and the shortest is like 700 pages.
Yeah, no, I know. I know all about it. Look at how tall the script is. Now his head's off screen. That's what modding does. You can't see the full art. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to kill their units anymore because we're kind of friends now. So I think
you go over here and kill the other unit.
I was like, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go raid some ships over here. How many turns is that? 14's a lot. 22.
I guess maybe we should have picked the Norse.
Oh, that's very far. Oh, it's because we don't know what's going on, I guess.
Oh, it's gonna replot the course every time because I think that's probably solid land there.
Let's see. Can we get oh, we tried to get. What did we try and do?
The embassy
we tried to get. Oh yeah, and then they were like, no, that's okay. We have no people left. I love forced labor.
Yep.
Who was the one that clipped it? Who did it? I don't know who did it.
Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength.
Yeah, we're about to end their life in like 22 turns.
Ever richer cities and tempting spoils for the victor.
Our cities are gonna get pretty rich.
The Teutons
Like some nice
great cities,
dark chocolate.
but don't forget their great armies with great ambition.
We do have great armies and great ambitions.
And nice green roofs now, apparently.
Green roofs. Oh, that is cute. Our city. I mean, if without the smog, our city would be really cute.
Without the smog. You know, that's probably something you can say about a lot of modern cities. Oh, you know, without the smog, this would
Paris would be
a really
really
nice
cute.
place.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. I don't know why there's this huge piece of ice here.
I think it's probably some
Ice tile that.
No, there's like, and I know already on the like the Terra Incognita map we had that problem where some of the anomalies like loaded the wrong graphics. And see, it says there's huge trees. It's just loading the wrong asset for some reason.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
It
So
looks like a marble outcropping. Yeah, I guess let's call it marble instead of iceberg.
So I'm gonna quit it with the market quarters for now.
Kimura. Oh, selling in the unknown. You're guaranteed to find India.
India. That looks pretty good, actually. But Kaiserdom, remind me again. Okay, so per holy site. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Get the Kaiserdom. We can put another one up here. That's pretty good too.
I mean, this is definitely gonna push our faith a lot. We're like, 16 more faith. A holy site is what, 20?
Yep. We're definitely gonna need the stability though. I'm a little worried. about our stability. But maybe we should be researching not the elephants right now.
Maybe we should research some actual stability buildings. But also, you know, our research is kind of our research shot up like crazy. It's 170 now when it was
good.
80 before.
Oh, good.
But
I think the Commons Quarter.
but also,
might be
I was about to say, you know,
something that
we're
we
like,
need.
our research is kind of behind. Looking at the research tree, we haven't invented researching stuff yet.
Yeah, we haven't. Who needs philosophy? City cap might be nice though. What's up? What's up? You want to trade more things?
Tell me what you wish to discuss.
I can't buy those. Why are you telling me about trade? There's nothing new to trade here. You silly? You silly? Okay, but you have lots of things that I want. Like your dye. Ooh, 117. Silk. How much money do I have? Apparently your silk is very expensive.
Yes. Also, by the way, you don't have to bank out the money. Is right there in the top left.
Oh, there we go. Science. 5 science could be good, actually. How much is that? 153. We like that. Food, saffron, silk. I think actually maybe some salt would be good. 185. That's enough.
So, will this independent people
Okay.
ally?
We're buying more things. How are we doing over here?
Their future.
They're still very untrusting of us, but we are pumping a bit of the old influence into them. Okay. Wow, the prices shot up in the next era for this. Check that out.
Oh yes, I was just looking at that and I was thinking, was it that expensive?
No, I think it
last time?
doubled.
No.
I think they did the whole give it to the next person and double it.
Yes, Sergio, it is that time, but I think we'll probably go into that in like the last 15 minutes or something like that. Instead of interrupting our regularly scheduled Humankind for 15 minutes and then going back for 15 minutes.
Probably doesn't make sense. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. How are you doing down here? We're all right. We're finishing that market quarter. I mean, getting more money would be good, but maybe not. Oh, we have a little bit of industry in that, apparently. Do want these Kaiser domes.
You know, it's funny that you're so casually saying Kaiser Dome, but then you're struggling with Kaiserliche Werft.
I mean, Kaiser Dome, Kaiserliche Werft.
And that was pretty good.
I mean,
Because, you know, the Kaiser part is the same.
yeah.
And also, you know, I would be disappointed if you couldn't pronounce Kaiser after all the time working with me.
I would be a little sad, yeah. They better not be coming down here to be sneaky.
Yes,
or
Dr.
nothing.
Ken, exactly. We're gonna share some insider info.
Ayo, I see what you did there.
If fame with 50
Okay.
you'd
Yeah,
be
it's
well
come back.
paid.
Come back. Wait, who that? Who that?
The Kaiser Dome is the German version of Mad Max. 2 emperors enter, 1 emperor leaves.
Wait.
Though I guess given that the HRE sometimes set up anti-popes, it's probably more like 2 popes enter and 1 pope leaves.
Okay, wait. So they actually attach this now?
Yeah, I think so.
Could we steal it? No, I don't. I don't want to steal it. It's not worth it. This little island. But no, they just went past us. Oh, but we're kind of friendly with Potato now as well,
Yes.
aren't we? Okay, well I don't want to jeopardize that.
Jordan sees somebody moving past and he's like,
Murder. I would like the murder. Well, can we make any more? No, we need a bit more time before they're willing to do more deals. Yeah, everybody's like, hey, stop asking me for shit. I'm not your personal treaty maker. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? A civic for land and freedom. It's our land. Food per number of attached territories. Oh, that's kind of, ooh, stability. What is stability? I don't know. An extra 5% industry, though, seems pretty good. Also, extra food seems pretty good, too. I kind of like that. claiming and merging territories with money instead of influence. I don't know if that's necessary.
I'm always hesitant about that one
I think this is spicy.
because you know it's a switch and you can't like choose which one to use. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's like, oh, I have so much money. Let me take the civic. Then I claim a bunch of territories. I am broke now, but I'm swimming in influence. I shouldn't have taken that civic.
Yeah. I think we need to get this as well.
I think now that we have more trade, this is much more valuable.
I think this is quite good. And then I don't think we really need that. And we don't need that. Okay. Not yet. Not yet, minion. Not yet. What the heck? Okay. Forge. Kaiser Dome. Ooh, what? It's 20 industry.
From all of the exploitations, because the rivers are very strong.
Oh, right.
Because we already have the watermill.
Screw the forge. Let's get the Kaiser Dome out. Yeah. Okie dokie. What about the other Kaiser Dome we can build? Not as good. 10's pretty good over there. Where's it telling me to build it?
Oh, all the way up there.
Oh.
I mean, I guess that kind of does make sense because the coastline, I think, counts as a maker's quarter, so it gets like adjacency bonuses.
But it's not as it's more faith.
And it's also faith in the border territory that will push on the other players.
We are touching them too. Yeah. I think we should. Oh, what the? I don't understand how this happened this quickly. What? I don't understand. How do they move units? How do they have that many units to just go out there and be jerks? We're burning their stuff though. That's for sure gonna. What in the heck? There we go. Burn it. 5 turns. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, we were gonna make a one of these bad boys though. I'm just putting it back. I'm pushing it back too far. We need it now, so I can pick up this lever. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh,
Well, I mean, it's one turn anyway.
yeah, whatever.
And if you bought it out, because it's a unit, if you buy a unit out, it starts with 0 MP, so that wouldn't make a difference to buy it out.
Yeah, we'll just do it now. We'll just do that. Oh, he's gonna be like, hey. What in the actual
140?
hell? Who are these bowmen? Where are this? Because we can only have one. This is a terrible spot to be. We can't retreat either.
I think if we retreat, they might just go into the water because we do have boat technology.
I might do that actually.
It's
mean-
called better economy. Okay,
What do you
cheats?
What do you think they're gonna do though? They're gonna put their bowmen on the outside, or do you think they're gonna try and block me? Because I don't know actually. We only have. 3
I'm
units.
pretty sure the bowmen are better than our units.
No, yeah, the slingers are definitely worse.
Like those are like medieval era ranged units, I think. Ah, okay, we're trying to run around them.
Okay.
But
Why are they attacking us? Who are they?
probably because we were a juicy target. Like, click on the army.
It's the Thai people.
Hmm.
To war! Well, we don't know where Thailand is. Thailand
Well,
doesn't exist.
I think it
Or
doesn't,
does it exist down
it doesn't
here?
exist yet because that's their army and they're trying to find a place to put on the spot. See, it says young next to their name. They don't have a city or outpost yet.
Pay your last respects. Yeah, well,
Yeah, Chet ready the F keys.
we've retreated back into the Great Forest, the National Forest of Waiapua. And maybe I'll go burn down this
I
instead.
mean, you know, you're saying it like that, but all of these landmarks, like the forests and deserts and mountain
are
ranges,
real.
are named after real
I know.
places. So,
I actually know this.
I was like, Thailand sounds like a nice place. Yeah, you know, it's where people go if they don't skip leg day.
Damn, you got me there. Touche. Got freaking wrecked.
But you know, to be fair to
I
you,
think this one's gonna disappear faster.
to be fair to you, when I do my working out, the legs are always a part of my body that hurts me the most afterwards.
I mean, I'm telling you, the reason why I didn't do leg day is is just because of the pants thing. I really enjoy that feeling of being destroyed. Okay, well,
I mean, I've gotten used to the post-workout the next day soreness by now. Of course, at first when I started working out regularly, it was, you know, very, very powerful. It wasn't just soreness, like it was actually painful at first.
yeah,
But
totally get that.
but now it's just, you know, soreness and sluggishness, I guess, you know, when I still need to recover a bit. But still, it's always the legs. But that's probably also because of the cardio I do also goes mostly on the legs. Because it's like stair climbing stuff.
I think we just gotta keep on buying their stuff, even though it's expensive.
Yeah, maybe your pants enjoy being ripped. See, everybody wants you to not skip leg day.
Chat, what? Where do you find pants that fit big thighs?
Dr. Kane is like, I don't even understand what pants have to do with it.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm a very skinny dude, right? And so to get pants that fit my waist, I have to really search.
That is definitely something I can understand because I've been there in the past. Then I got fat.
Well, it's just really tough, you know. I think we should actually build this somewhere over here because. Wait, can we?
It's already queued up somewhere. It's already placed. You just need to finish it.
Yeah, I know, but
you can't undo the placement.
You can't?
Nope. You have already consecrated the site.
Oh my! It's holy. You're right. It's.
Well, what are you gonna tell the Pope? Oh, sorry, man. You have to come to this other place because we changed our mind.
The city needs it. It's unstable here. Run. Oh! Did they attack them?
Possibly.
And then this is them retreating from them getting attacked.
Yeah,
I think.
It seems so.
Okay, let's grab that. We gotta get all this diplomacy, all this leverage. Ooh, I know things about you, Beowulf. I know. I know things you don't want me to know.
You have more leverage on Beowulf than you actually know about him.
20 of it. Can I just keep on demanding stuff?
In theory.
He can't go to war with me, right?
He could. Could be a surprise war.
Oh. What would be the purpose of adding more demands at this point? When he's obviously not listening to them.
If you've made demands, they're cheaper during the peace negotiations at the end of the war. Like you get, I think if you have a claim on territory, it's like 10 instead of 40.
All right, well, I'm just gonna keep on asking him for stuff, I guess. Keep on asking him for stuff.
Gibbo, move. Sincerely, the king. You know, that happened multiple times in history, I'm pretty sure. Like, for example, you know, King Henry VIII. Oh, Pope, you don't want to let me have a divorce? Move out of the way. The Church of England now doesn't have a Pope.
Yeah. All right.
And as I say, I do believe there were like several anti-popes in history where, you know, somebody set up a new pope and they were like, no, our pope is the divinely blessed appointed one. That other pope is a faker.
Yeah.
And it's never a good time when you have, you know, the most powerful religion in the world fighting over who's boss.
Fair enough. All right, we got this event. In the bustling city of Prime, sailors from distant lands mingle with the locals, bringing colorful tales, fantastic legends, and sometimes peculiar fruits and vegetables, like starfruit. One such specimen is especially delicious. Your advisors tell you it appears well suited to flourishing in the soil of the homeland, and suggest planting it as a crop. What is your decree? I would say be very careful, because
that looks like
could
a
be
recipe.
an invasive species.
You know, also that looks like a recipe for all of our bread having corn syrup in it for the rest of our lives.
What is it? It looks like the you know, the like stuff in like water that has a little like thing in the top. Like it's not reeds. What are they called? I want to say pussy willow, but
I don't know.
Oh, see, the captions are like
the captions.
Captions auto.
Yeah,
just like
the captions are having a Scunthorpe problem. It got Scunthorpe.
I'm telling you, Stephanie, that
Well, it almost got
it's
it.
based off of AI now.
It almost got it. Technically, the city name is written with an E at the end, but it's silent E. But anyway, we need to make a decision because we do have insider information.
Yes.
to share.
Okay. All right. We'll go with the extra science. 100 science per turn for 10 turns sounds pretty good.
They definitely rebalance the event.
Forced labor, 10% industry, but we lose our stability. That doesn't seem good. Celebrations, 50 stability on Prime. Don't need that. Okay. All right. Well, let's finish this turn here really quick. What did you want to do and be non-aggressive? Yeah, I figured that was what's coming. That's fine. We'll keep on buying your stuff because you're cute. All right. Give me your ambergris as well. Okay. Alrighty. Send my boats on their way. And you'll come and do that. You're burning that. You're grabbing all this stuff. Okay. Alrighty. Saving. And chat, we have some things to talk to you about. Teutons.
Yes. I don't know if you had prepared having a screen with the blog or not.
I don't know.
Well then, but I can talk about it anyway.
Yeah.
If you want to pull it up or not, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'll see if we can.
We are, as of today, announcing the new Amplitude Insiders program because working with our players has always been important for us because in the end, it's the players who know what they want in the game. But initially, we used early access. Our CEO, I don't know if CEO is still his title, but Roma, one of the co-founders of the company, loves to stress that we did early access before Steam even called it early access. Like there wasn't early access as a label when they worked on Endless Space 1. And then we had our VIPs also since the very beginning. And then more recently we tried the open devs, which in some ways were very successful, in other ways maybe not so much. But we've definitely heard a lot of feedback about the open devs. And so one of the big lessons there definitely was, we have basically two scales. Number of players that are participating in the testing and privilege of the players that participate in the testing. The VIPs are at the one end. We have very few VIPs. They're handpicked. But because they're handpicked, we trust them. And they have even signed like non-disclosure agreements and all of that. So they get to learn a lot of, cool insider information that we can't publicly share. The open dev, it's easily accessible to a lot of players. But there's only so much we're ready to share because, it's publicly accessible. There might be stuff where we're like, we're not sure if this will actually make it or we have to cut it. So, we need to be careful. But there's a lot of empty space in between. And that's where the Insiders program comes in, where we're forming a reasonably large group of players to get a good number of feedback and, also get data from the stats we get in game, like, which cultures were played in the case of Humankind, or in the case of Endless Dungeon, which obviously is the one relevant for the first test we run. Which heroes were played, which floors did people prefer, how far did they get, all of that stuff. There's a bunch of data that our game designers get from people playing the game. And that's where the Insiders program comes in. You sign up and you get put in a pool, and there's a survey of like, what types of games you like and blah, blah. And if we think, yes, based on their game preferences, they're a good fit for this test. And then you get an email saying like, hey, make sure you have a Games Together account and it's linked to your Steam account so that you can redeem the game because we're going to start testing soon. And as mentioned, of course, we're starting with Endless Dungeon, but this is going to be a permanent program. Once you've signed up, you might get invites to other tests for any future projects we're doing.
Unannounced projects.
I mean, even projects that we don't even know about ourselves yet, because this is supposed to be a permanent fixture that's living between like open dev, early access type stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
where everybody can get in, and the VIPs, because on top of the whole, what information you get, it's also a question of when. Like the VIPs are constantly getting information. They always have access to us. But that, stretches the feedback out over a long period of time. The open dev was a very short period of time, but there's things, you can't really judge in the short period of time. Like balancing meta progression, you need time to familiarize yourself with the game, and hence the permanent program. And like, it'll be a couple of weeks to months each time to get like more feedback on like, oh yes, the balancing, and with Ted, with Endless Dungeon, the meta progression, especially because 2 weekends of playing, I don't think that's good enough for testing the meta progression.
As a studio, sometimes we need more feedback from a group of people that has had a bit more experience with it, but still, you know, more people than what we have at the studio.
Yes,
you know, because
exactly.
like we can have people testing it at the studio. We can have the VIPs testing it.
Very importantly, and weirdly, given that the name is called the Insider Program, we need feedback from outsiders, because everybody at the company knows the games, and a lot of the people who actually, you know, take time to play and test them know how it's supposed to work, so they don't realize if the game is not explaining itself.
Yeah, or, you know, yeah. I mean, there's in research, there's a lot of biases, and so obviously having a large enough group is really important, and also having a representative group. And unfortunately, because of
because we're all working here, we're not representative. We're not an unbiased sample.
Yeah, so it's really important. We do hope that many of you do sign up for this. Like Stephanie was saying, we do have a lot of positions that we want to fill. You know, this is a much bigger thing than the VIP program.
But also, I guess it's important to mention that obviously, if it were purely about getting data with our in-game tracking, we could just open an open Steam playtest where everybody can click request and, you know, they get to test the game. But it's not just about the data. We also want, you know, to get qualitative feedback and to, you know, encourage discussion between the players and also with the devs on the secret hidden G2G section for the insiders. And that means that it is still a program of limited size of, you know, I don't have specific numbers, obviously, because we haven't invited people yet. But with the open devs, when we have like 10,000, 15,000, whatever players, it's just such an overwhelming volume of feedback that it becomes hard to prioritize for the production team to say like, okay, here's the ones where we need to reply. So there's we sort of need a controlled group in order to facilitate conversation, as opposed to having 15,000 people each talking in their own thread.
Yeah, I get that. So yeah, so here's the link in the chat. You can submit an application. It's not guaranteed that if you do submit an application that you'll get selected. So it's not signing up for it, but you know, if your profile fits what we need, then we'll pick you, and then you'll be a part of the Insider program.
Yes, and
there are obviously a lot of...
technically, you know, unless there's something in the form that disqualifies you for some reason, like, you know, or not being of age in your country or whatever, I don't know all the legal stuff. If you filled out the form, you're on the list of insiders. You just might not get into a specific test. So we might, you know, get all the applications and be like, okay, we've picked our however many testers for Endless Dungeon, but then whatever future project we might have, we're like, you know, this person has like a lot of the genres that are relevant for this project. So then you get an invite out of the blue, a nice surprise in your inbox, being like, hey, you know, there's this new Amplitude project. Do you want to test it? Which obviously, you know, exactly when the Insider program starts for each game, I guess, will also depend on the project. So there's no telling if, you know, there will be only ever beta tests, if there might be alpha tests, whatever, because, you know, sometimes it's very important to get a lot of info early because you might need to completely redo something.
Very cool. Well, we hope you're excited about the Insiders program, and yeah, I'm sure we'll keep on talking about it in the weeks to come, as there are, you know, lots of people that show up to one stream and not to the next. So we'll definitely keep on talking about it for a good while. So
yes, I mean, technically the program is permanent, but I think at some point we're just
mentioning it every time.
Yes, at some point we'll just start relying on the chat command, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, !insiders. There's a command already. So if you want to get that link, or you want to share that link with your friends who you think might like Endless Dungeon and maybe are into doing some testing, then definitely share that with them, because we need you.
And I guess there's one more thing we need to stress. This Insiders program does not in any way replace the closed beta that's part of the Last Wish edition. Those are two separate things. And being part of one does not mean you're automatically part of the other, and vice versa. The closed beta is still happening. It's just September or something. Like it's way closer to release. I don't know the specific dates because my memory for dates is awful.
And then I guess one last thing before we head off. I'm going to be on vacation next week. I'm heading off to spend some time with my parents. So most likely what we'll have for streams for the next week will be a Thursday stream with...
No.
Are we doing more than that?
No. Thursday is a public holiday in France.
Right, Thursday's the holiday. Wednesday, I guess maybe you might do a stream with Sergio. So
yes, maybe on Wednesday. We'll have to see what our meeting schedule is like.
I will leave it up in the capable hands of our community managers to hit you all up with.
Please excuse me. Chat can probably hear my alarm going off.
It's time to go. But anyways, yeah. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and yeah, I will catch you all in a couple weeks. I got some much needed. You've triggered the lights.
Yes, but now we look even paler than normal.
Yeah,
but also, I might be there for streams next week, but not the week after, because I too need to take vacation, or HR will have thoughts on me not taking
I'll be
vacation.
I'll be back though.
So now we're at the relay of streams.
Yeah. It'll be you next week, and then it'll be me the week after. But anyways, take care so much.
See you all.
Thank you all for being here, and good luck. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves. So, where's the new game announcement you promised yesterday?